Okay, so today we're gonna make some bacalaítos, and this is a very, very simple recipe. Bacalaítos, we call it in Puerto Rico, in the Virgin Islands, saltfish fritters. And you can find these at basically all the bakeries on St. Croix, okay? You're gonna start off with a piece of saltfish. See that? This is a piece of saltfish that has not been boiled or soaked or anything. I already boiled a piece here, and I brought it to a boil twice to make sure that a lot of the salt is off of the saltfish, okay? Now we're going to clean the saltfish, take the skin off, and debone the saltfish. Here. Now we are going to clean the saltfish by taking the skin off. And deboning it. Taking out all the bones. It's still hot. I'm going to take all the skin off. Off, and now I'm gonna add some water, and I'm just gonna flake it out like this so that it can further desalinate. It needs some more of that salt to come out, so I'm just gonna let it sit like this for about 5 minutes. Now we have our saltfish shredded, it's soaked, it desalinated, we took out the skin, we took out the bones. Now to this, we are going to add some sofrito. That's like the green seasoning. That's cilantro, recao, little peppers, garlic, thyme, all kinds of things all blended up. And it makes like a paste like this. It's called green seasoning in the Virgin Islands, sofrito in Puerto Rico. So we're gonna add about 2 spoons of that, and then we're gonna add, this is a cup, half a cup measurement. So I'm gonna do about maybe 1 cup and a half. Now we're gonna add a little bit of baking powder, not much. Not much. Make sure that it's very well blended into there. We're also gonna add some tomato sauce. These little seasoning packets, we're just gonna add one half of each. This one is cilantro and achote. This one adds flavor and color. And this one is the plain seasoning, just half, because the saltfish already has salt. Okay, so about half of that. I have here some extra cilantro, and I'm just gonna add that in there. And I'm gonna mix that together. And then I have some water on the side because you want your batter to be a little bit watery. There's a certain consistency that you're looking for. It depends. In the Virgin Islands, the saltfish cake is a little bit fatter. In Puerto Rico, the bacalaíto is much thinner and crispier. So you want to make sure that you get that consistency correct. This would be about the consistency for a saltfish cake, and a little more water would make the consistency perfectly for a bacalaíto, which would be thinner and much crispier. And what you want to do is, after all the ingredients are incorporated, you want to give it about 20 minutes to just sit and make sure that all the flavors combine very well. So we have some hot oil in a pan, and then we also have our batter that's been sitting for about 20 minutes. This is 1/4 cup measurement, and we're just going to add it right into the pan. Just like this. Cilantro, green onions, maybe some little peppers on top, just to decorate them and make them really beautiful. And each bite is like unique, the flavor of each bite, because you have like a little bit of everything. And then you quickly flip them over, keep an eye on them because they're gonna brown really quickly. And then you just put them on a paper towel and drain them, and voila, you got your bacalaítos.